Good evening, everyone. It's April the 7th, 2021. I just want to thank you for tuning in today. If you don't remember who I am, I'm Harwell, and I am talking today about a woman that has involved, and that will be me. And I just want you to think about some of the things that you have done in your time span of your life, and think about what being evolved means. And I also looked it up, and this is my definition. It says develop or gradually, especially from a simple to a more complex form. And that covers a lot of territory. That means that you have progressed, you have advanced, you have moved forward, and you've made some progress. And I thought about that when I thought about being involved. I thought about all the things that we have done throughout our life that has made us feel like we have progressed in our life, even though we may not be where we should be, or we're not where we want to be, or we're not doing some of the things that we know that we are chosen to do. We still are evolving every day. And when I think about that, I think about I was a single mom. I had my first child when I was 18. I was very young. I went back to college. I got my associate's degree in business. I got married at an early age. Very bad decision. I moved out early, bought my first house at 20. I worked at the 2 jobs just to maintain that house because I felt like that would be a major accomplishment for me. I sold that house and bought another house. Just to better myself, I wanted to upgrade my house. I finally made it after 2 tries of taking the test at the post office. I worked there for 42 years. I was divorced with 3 children, stayed single for about 17 years. I remarried, and I stayed married for like 31 years. I went to school, and I got 3 degrees now, which are very expensive, so sometimes I wonder if it's worth it, but I went to school because it was worth it for me, and I went to school to better myself. So the price I paid really benefit me versus the monetary. Even though I was awarded monetary, it wasn't where I felt like I could have been. I think I put limitations on myself. I was in a higher level manager position. I was a plant manager at Lafayette. I penned 5 books. I only published 3, but I actually penned 5 books. I do have copies of 2 of them that I haven't published. The 3 that I did publish, I'm going to buy and talk about those. I think that will be necessary to really talk about some of the things that I have done. So I'm trying to inspire women to just do what you think is good for you, whether it's writing books, whether it's opening up a business, whether it's going back to school, trying to get in higher level positions, or just mainly the real thing now is working out of your house. I was an ordained missionary. I worked at Kroger's as a florist. That was a really beneficial job. I love being a florist. I ran the whole floral shop in Kroger's right there on Township Line Road. I did flowers for the Symphony Orchestra. I did all types of wonderful things for Kroger's. I helped my husband at the church. Right now, I'm working on my 6th book. It's going to be, I don't know when I'm going to have it out, because when I wrote my first 5 books, I had very good editors. A guy named Robert Colson and a girl named Valerie Dillard. And Robert, he retired, and Valerie, I have no idea where she is right now. But I just thank God for those 2 helping me do those 3 books. I started 2 YouTube channels. 2019, I started my first one, and I just started my second one a couple nights ago, which my oldest daughter tried to talk me into doing it the first time, but I just didn't. You know how you just feel like you don't feel like releasing information about yourself? You just kind of feel closed off. So I really wasn't comfortable at the time she suggested that I address some women issues and problems, and even not just that. I know a lot of people that's entrepreneurs that I plan to have on here to talk to you. doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, business women, evangelists, supervisors, and high-ranking officials in the church. I plan to have a lot of them be first, but I just wanted everyone to get to know me so they feel comfortable talking to me. And once we do the online part where you can tune in and we can chat along and ask questions and do it live with the audience. Also, my last adventure is starting a daycare. I have 4 children, 11 months. One's 2, and 2 of them are 1 year old. So that has been a joy. I really enjoyed that. But the main thing I want to address today is being a leader. And that's basically what being involved is. You have to understand that being a leader is the ability to inspire others, to give them a vision, to get them to be engaged. You can talk all you want to, but if you can't get people engagement in what you're trying to accomplish, it's going to be a task. It's an action word, and you have to set an example to be able to get people to be action in his or her followers is crucial. That's my challenge, is to get women and men to follow my channel. I think that is probably the hardest thing I have ever done. If anybody has told you that being a YouTuber was easy, no. You'd be surprised how critical people are, because I do the same thing. I watch videos nonstop. I got favorite ones I watch religiously every day. I comment on their channel. I love their channel, and you can tell. I could tell when they first started to now the advancement. Their leadership skills are showing the advancement, the quality, the content of the videos, and just the actual video. Right now, I'm sitting in my living room. The lighting's not where I was supposed to be. The colors are a little too dark for me. I can criticize my own shots and my own videos. I'm not tech savvy, but I do know people that are, and so I'm going to work on that. It's just that you can see the quality, because once you decide you want to be a YouTuber and you get in there, and that's what evolving is, and you really make a commitment. It's all about being committed to what you're trying to do. You could tell the change, the transformation of what some of my favorites do, and they get excited about it. You have to be excited about what you're doing. They get so excited about getting 100 subscribers. I know this one lady, she was trying so hard. She said, I got 100 subscribers. I said, oh, that's going to be me. That's going to be me. That is definitely going to be me. I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to have balloons behind me, all kind, because I did the videos, but I got frustrated because I didn't know how to edit them like I should. So I was watching different channels to see how they edit, because some of the channels tell you, explain to you, and I tried it. I just couldn't get the hang of it. So I decided just to sit down, get my Chrome tablet, get my camera together, because I do have a video camera my husband bought me for Christmas, and I'm having trouble with working that camera, but I'm gonna get that camera together. And I do have another camera that I have. I got my tripod. I'm waiting on my light, so I have better lighting. But I have committed myself to not to be frustrated, to evolve in this adventure in part of my life. So I just want you to hang in there with me and to get excited like I am about my channel, because I'm very excited. I enjoy doing the church part and helping the girls. They dance so beautifully Sunday. I enjoyed posting that video. I just forgot to put, we're not the owners of this music. We don't have the rights to it. But other than that, it's just little things in YouTube that fine tune. And I used to think that you have to know a lot of people, and that's not true. Some of the YouTubers didn't know anybody. They just decided this is what they want to do. And they have worked. I've heard this one girl, she said she's got 100,000 subscribers, but it took her almost 3 years to get that far. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you watching. And remember, a woman involved is a woman that's making progress, a woman that's developing, a woman that is changing, that's transforming, that's advancing, that understand what it means to change and do the transformation. And I am glad to be able to say I have involved. Some of it was good, some of it was bad, some of it I digest good, some I did not. But I'm just glad that I can say, well, maybe some of my failures and can help somebody, or maybe some of my successes can encourage or inspire somebody. So I just want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful evening, because it is beautiful outside. I intend to go out and walk. I intend to address my health and try to stay healthy and do what I need to do to enjoy the rest of my journey. So I thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to both my channels, and I will appreciate it if you do. Thank you, and have a good day.